And we are back. Happy Monday, guys. Happy return to Tech Talk on Monday nights here. Really glad you could join me. Hopefully, the audio and the video is working. This is our first broadcast of the fall. Sorry, guys, about the break over the summer, but some things just had to be done that way. And I'm just going to tidy up a couple of things here real quick before things go sideways and I have multiple windows open. There. I think we are potentially good. I'm not sure. A lot of things have changed. Welcome if you're new here, if you're viewing this in the future. I'm Eric, the host of the Monday Night Tech Talks with Eric. I do this every week on my YouTube channel, and hopefully we're going to be good. YouTube changed some things over the summer break. I'm not sure whether we're going to run into any problems here. Hopefully, yeah, we're getting some comments here that we're good. Cheers, guys. So we have Steven with us, we have David with us, we have Leroy with us, Gregor is here, Jim Connor is here. Hey, guys, really good to see you guys again. Awesome. I'm really glad to be back. For those of you who don't know, I think everyone here does, I did get married over the summer, so that's why I had to have a pretty significant break, and gave me some time to, some family time for one, which is really, really important. It went off great, had a great wedding, everything was really cool. Then it got crazy busy, and then I had to fly to Europe for work, and I was there for a couple of weeks. Long story short, we're finally back, and hopefully we can get things going. Brandon is here. Hey, Brandon. All right, guys, I'm just going to set things up real quick, and we'll get things kicked off, because, well, it's going to be busy tonight, I am sure. I have quite a bit of content to cover. I didn't get as much time as I usually do to gather up tech news and all that kind of good stuff, but I think I did pretty good. I think it's going to work out pretty well. I don't see why not. We're gonna shoot for good tonight, but unfortunately I'm a little rusty with managing my broadcast while actually doing it. It'd be really cool if I could automate this a little further. But yeah. Oh, Zach's here too. Hey, Zach. Cool. Cheers, David. Awesome. Hey, we have enough chat, and I think it's working. Let's see. Boom. I think we're good. So then future viewers can see it on the screen here. Now if I can remember how to get my monitors to work. Guys, on this live broadcast, we go through viewer questions throughout. Just throw them in the chat. I try and keep up with it the best I can. We go through some tech news, viewer challenge, some 3D printing stuff, a pile of stuff from the community, guys. If you're new to the show, later watching this, I don't think anyone's new right now, I try and show off projects and videos, mostly from YouTube and mostly from the community of makers, hackers, inventors, you name it. And I'm really partial to sharing back content that is created by the community that we all know and love. So that's what you can expect. Some stuff from the shop, meaning some stuff from my channel. Some sneak peeks for this channel. Tons of that tonight, guys. Tons of sneak peeks. This is going to be heavy on that. And I think we're good. Let's go. Some tech news this week, guys. Skype had some problems today. If you didn't already know, Skype servers, I don't know whether they're fully online and working again. I ran into this myself. I'm trying to connect with a fellow maker and inventor, and I was unable to contact him. The one time that I managed to make 10 minutes to get a hold of him, I couldn't. So hopefully they get that fixed up if it isn't already. Volkswagen. So it's tech news. So my history in the automotive industry, for those of you who don't know, I was in the automotive trade for 10 years. And VW got kind of pinched this week for supposedly cheating the emissions tests. Guys, I can vouch for this, that it is perfectly possible to cheat the drive tests because they are all done the exact same way, and the vehicle actually, all vehicles have what's known as drive cycles to perform their internal testing. And the the test that is done at an air station at a garage that tests you is exactly the same every time on a dynamometer. It wouldn't be hard to program in some logic to basically run the EGR valve a little longer or really lean it out. Yeah, it's perfectly possible. Last I saw, the stock was down like 20% today. Ouch. Yeah. Oops. Don't cheat the system, guys. So, Glitch is here. Hey, Glitch. I try and monitor the chat as best I can here as well, guys. So, yeah, I'm going to try and keep up. Guys, this is not new. This happened over the summer while I was out. For those of you who don't know Casey Neistat, he developed an app called Beam, and it's a social media application. But I have to say, I kind of like it. I like the concept behind it, and rather than talk about it, you can look it up on your own time as well. BEME, and you can find me on it at MakeMe. Just MKME. That's my username. And I have to show you this, guys. I have to show you this because this is not our electronics tech, but this is social media hacking at its best. So the Beam app, basically, long story short, you put your phone to your chest and it starts recording. It uploads immediately. You don't get to edit it, no post-processing, no messing around, no faking. It's strictly what the user sees. So I'm going to do one live here. So live broadcast tonight, YouTube channel. This is what I'm seeing, and the guys are seeing you. And that's it. It's uploading. It's gone. So if you follow me on Beam, I think it's only iPhone still. I think they're having trouble with their Android. Not sure on that, but I really love the concept of raw, not putting on a show. There's no faking it. You don't get to mess with it. That one's gone, and you can see it online if you want. I don't know where it'll go. I think it's really cool tech, and I wish Casey all the best. It's catching on like wildfire. For those of you who don't have an iPhone and can't get it, well, I cheated and I put some behind the scenes coverage on Snapchat for you tonight in case you can't see that one and you want to. So guys, that's pretty cool. I thought I'd share that. Really love that app. I think that's gonna go places. We'll see. Pluto in the news. Guys, all these images from Pluto, simply bloody amazing. You have got to check out some of these images. Just go to the NASA website. There's hundreds of them, and what they've done for the enhancing and the post-processing is just incredible. I can't believe it. Really, really neat to see an up-close and personal look at Pluto, so check it out, guys. Glitch was asking when did YouTube add the pop-out chat. I noticed that tonight, and I wanted to use it, but I stuck with my old setup. Yeah, I really like where YouTube is headed here, and hopefully the chat works better. Ken is here. Hey, Ken. Eric, have you tried Blab? No, I have not. Don't believe I've even heard of it. Yeah, have to check it out. All right, what else we got? Oh, yeah. Huge news and lots of interesting coverage. So if I'd be surprised if you guys haven't heard of Ahmed, the youngster who built a clock and got arrested in school, and it made a lot of people angry, and as it should. I don't know how this whole story will end, but I can tell you if this was legit and if this it happened, no question. He got arrested and thrown in cuffs. I'm really sensitive to that, and I can speak for it. Happened to me once, and it was nothing bad, nothing nefarious. I got thrown in cuffs over a speeding ticket in another country. Crazy. 15 over. Anyway, long story short, I'm a little sensitive to people being incarcerated or having their freedom taken away, and this kid did. So the whole interwebs has got behind him. It's pretty nutty, and you can check out the story yourself if you haven't already. But there's a bit of more twist to this. So Richard Dawkins posted some content about how this was perhaps not what everyone thought it was. And perhaps his motives weren't exactly pure, and he wasn't just a maker. He was maybe just trolling the system for exactly this situation to happen. I don't know. But this article, and that was a very large newspaper, linked to a video from this gentleman, and you can check out this video. I don't have show notes tonight, guys, so you'll have to find it on your own. Really easy to find. Thomas Talbot and Ahmed Mohammed's clock is a fraud. So he goes on a pretty large rant here about the fact that Ahmed didn't make this clock, which he didn't. If you, all of us makers here, you can tell that it was a dismantled alarm clock. Very clear to any of us that he stuck in another case. And this Thomas goes on his large-scale rant about how it's not, he didn't make it, and it's a fraud, and blah, 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 blah. Well, my opinion, taking something out of its case and putting it in another when you're 14 years old is making. That is, I can remember tearing apart a walkie-talkie, and I intended to turning it into a tagging system for tracking something, but I had to take it out of the case. Repurpose, new use. So this long rant on this video, you got to check it out. He has some points, and then he proceeds to link to his, do some coverage of his own YouTube video. He got 575,000 views out of this. Check it out. See what you think. I'd be curious what you guys think. I think there was a lot of self-service in there, and I have no doubt that Ahmed did not make that circuit, but by taking it out of its case and putting it in another, that is making. That's my opinion on that, guys. I want to see what the chat has to say right now. Sleepy Lokes said, "When are you doing this again?" Every Monday night, hopefully. Cheers, guys. Don't have a home brew tonight, but I do have a beer on the go. It's been a... Guys, I'm going to rant all over the place. Mondays. Everybody loathes Mondays. And I sometimes get... I like Mondays. The whole week is ahead of us. And there's so many adventures. My professional life during the daytime I take really serious, and Monday gives me the opportunity to really dig in and know where I'm going with that, as well as my nighttime, this YouTube content creation and the Make Me community. Really, it gets me all wound up, and I love having a beer on a Monday night to enjoy it. Hence, I join you guys for one. It's awesome. What do we got? And we've got lots of comments. I'm not even going to keep up on those. Let's go. What do we got next, guys? Community announcements. Tons of them, guys. Tons and tons of stuff going on. As you know, I've had an absence for the entire summer. Lots been going on. Hackaday. So I have to apologize to you guys for the spam lately on the YouTube channel over the Hackaday prize entries, which are... the gas sensor for emergency workers. You can check this out. Link from makeme.org, link from wherever, not from this video, but this is one of the projects I put up, and as well the urban kitchen garden. Well, last week, today is the deadline. Today is where the line in the sand is drawn. Both these projects are in the top 100 on the Hackaday site. So I have 1 in 50 odds of a $180,000 trip to space. So pretty cool. Today is the line in the sand where they did a snapshot for judging, and I neglected to get all my videos published before last week because I was on a work assignment in Europe, and I had to plow those out, and then I neglected to realize that I had to do a separate, shorter promo video. So I did 2 promo videos this week, and they ended up being tacked on as kind of spam on my channel. Sorry about that, guys, but I put a ton of editing time in those videos. I hope you enjoyed them. If you don't watch any of those project videos, just watch the last 2, because I think they turned out pretty good. The X-Carve. So, the X-Carve did land. I do have a CNC carving machine. It is here. It is not out of the box. I need to get moving on that, and there's tons of projects on the go that I want to incorporate this in the future. Thank you to X-Carve for sending it. I did let them know that it wouldn't be till the fall before I could even do this, so I'm right on track for them. So, cheers, guys. I hope this thing works as advertised. I think I'm going to like it. After the show, actually, for those of you who don't know, we do have an IRC channel for makeme.org. Thank you, Glitch, for hosting it. It is linked at the top right on the makeme.org website. You can check it out right here, and I'm going to try and jump in there after the broadcast and hook up with you guys and do some chat, and we'll see how that goes. So after the show, a little after party. Hope you enjoy, guys. I'm just going to catch up on the chat real quick. Glitch loves Hackaday. Me too, man. Super proud when I finally got this t-shirt. I've been waiting for one for a long time. Steven said, let me know if you need some help with the X-Carve. Will do, Steven. Your league head of... I will be calling on you for some CNC advice. No question. And and X-Carve, if you do see this, please consider sending one to AV Arduino versus Evil. He put out a video this week. He seemed a little bitter he didn't get one. I think that would be a really good place to plant one of the X-Carves and let him go to work with it. Okay. Community collabs, guys. So this is more community announcements here. So I have a ton of new ideas for the channel and the community as a whole, and I'm really excited about them. And I had some little time to think without the live shows and everything, just boom, boom, boom. And what I would like going forward is I want to give you guys the opportunity, if you'd like, for those of you who make videos or make content, and we'll get to some of those later as well. If you would like, I would like to show them at the tail end or beginning of some of my YouTube videos. And if you want, if you're interested in that, you can send me a unique clip, or I can embed some of them. I love the opportunity that YouTube has given me to share other people's content. I have a bit of a channel here to get the news out about other people's content and channels and the awesome things they're making. And I would like to do this with you guys as well. I would like to post them on the main website too. There's quite a bit of traffic comes through there in a day now, and for those that don't have the traffic to their own sites, hey, we can use the main site if you're interested. If not, no big deal. I want to put it out there. Just hit me up on any of the socials, and I can definitely include them, no problem. Thought it might be handy for those that are just trying to break out or just really are excited about their project. Just an option, guys. This is another idea I had, and I'm truly excited about this. So this is going to happen. So as some of you know, I'm now, I get products sent to me for review. I hand pick them, and I'm pretty picky about what I take. It has to be something that fits into the channel. I have to think that it has a good odds of success, because I don't want to do reviews on junk that I'm just going to say bad things about. So I'm really particular. Afterward, these products, sometimes I can keep using them. Sometimes no. I can always keep using them because, again, up front I pick and choose. But what I'd like to do is I have some friends in the teaching business. In my area, we have some local tech clubs, and we have the local high school. And I'm setting up the opportunity to allow them to use some of these products after I do the initial quick test, or if between, loan them for a bit, whatever. Give them access to some of the electronics, like I say, quadcopter here, whatever. Let them run with it and see what they make. And I'm really, really excited about this, because I think it'll allow me to open up a little bit of a door that I wish we would have had back when I was in high school, because electronics and products cost money, and there's not a lot of budget in the education system. So anything I can do, I think it's going to be well received. Really, really excited about it. Look forward to the videos on that, guys, because I will make videos on it all. I think it's going to work out pretty cool. Ken said, Blab is like IRC with video up to 4 people on screen at once. Cool. Kind of like a G plus Hangouts kind of idea. Right on. Glitch said he was emailed about getting a shirt, but I haven't seen anything of it. Glitch, I didn't get anything of that either. They did send out a blanket email to everyone who had submitted projects. I don't know what their criteria for picking the projects are, but I ended up getting it 4 times because Tom had added me on his project as a contributor, and each one linked back to the projects. And I filled out the form, but I never heard back either on those shirts. So, Gabby, what do you share? What kind of things? All kinds of stuff. Electronics, tech maker, you name it here. And you'll see shortly because we'll cover a bunch. BMS Web here is here. Hey, Paul, good to see you. And yeah, it seems Glitch and Steven like the idea of sharing. Awesome. Really appreciate it. There is a little lag with the YouTube servers, guys. So yeah, it takes a little bit before your comment gets to me. So, and vice versa. Okay, let's carry on. Yeah, I'm really excited about sharing some of the products and stuff. Community support, guys. Paying the bills time. So if you like these broadcasts, you like the videos, please consider giving them a thumbs up, share, and make sure you're subscribed to this channel if you're not already. If you want to take it to the next step, you can support me on Patreon for as little as $1. The link is in the description. Patreon patrons get early access to the videos as well as their very own video series, which I'm really happy about. I can't wait to do more of the extra series, which is, you can see if you want on the makeme.org website. You can see there is a post, I think it's only about a week ago, where I cover some of the thumbnails and what the videos are that are out there for Patreon supporters. I can't thank you guys enough for supporting me on Patreon, and I have some exciting news on that. So, for those of you who don't already know, this channel, the AdSense earnings go in Patreon earnings, in some cases, go into buying some small products like some Arduino Nanos and stuff. Very, very small amount of stuff to support the projects that I build. Most of those are funded with my own money, but I have dipped into a little bit of the AdSense. But all the rest from you Patreon supporters and all of you that watch my videos, I've been setting aside for many months. And you're going to see a video on this, but I'm going to sneak peek it right now for you guys. This is my new Canon 70D. This is a DSLR that is geared expressly towards doing video. No, I did not have enough money in the AdSense and Patreon funds to pay for this and the other items that I got to support it. The rest came out of my own cash, but some of this was paid for by you guys as per the Patreon campaign saying I will make the videos better and do some cool things. It's coming. Really excited about this. It opens up a whole new world. For those of you who know the history of the channel, most everything is videoed with a cell phone, and an older cell phone at that. I like to think we do pretty good. We're going to take it to the next step. Really excited, guys. I can't thank you enough. It's you guys that directly support this channel that make these things possible, and I intend on making it right with you by providing better content. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, let's just check it out. Some Steven, been a patron, also supports the content. Yeah, Steven, awesome. I can't thank you enough. Steven's been supporting me longer than anyone. I think he was the first Patreon supporter. Dude, you're awesome. I can't say enough. So, yeah, this is what you get. You helped get that camera. David thought it was gonna be a big pile of cash. Nope, just a camera. Paul says 70D, I want one of those. I have the 60D, but the focus is crap. Exactly why I bought the 70D. I've been researching this for 2 years now since the 70D came out, and their big selling point is the focus, which is key. You gotta have automatic focus and a good one to do videos. My initial tests, I'm excited. Here, hey, tick. And Zach said, coming along great, a lot of parts in. Cool. And Zach said, nice camera. Awesome, guys. Thank you. Appreciate the kind words. Can't wait to use it. Can't wait for the new content. Let's keep going. Haven't even got into the tech stuff yet. Viewer challenge for this week. Guys, I always want to see what you're making. You can hit me up on any of the social medias. You can go to the makeme.org website. I don't think I do have a slide on that. Go to the makeme.org website, top left corner, the About tab, and these are the socials that you can hit me up directly on. Best way is to hit me up on any of them, but I want to see what you're making. I want to see what you're inventing, and I would love to share it here. So Leroy, who is with us tonight, he's been constantly sharing out the Automation and Technology Club meetings, and these are broadcasted live for us to watch on YouTube. I've only been able to join a couple, and only once been able to join in via audio with them, which was totally cool. I'm going to make an attempt to get together with these guys again. Thank you, Leroy, for sharing this. Guys, most of these are shared in the MakeMe.org G Plus community. It's a great place to get these featured, and I do show them on the show every week. Harry made this awesome TV remote. He's been working on it for his dad. Wanted bigger buttons on the remote and less of them. Makes total sense to me. A real world problem with a real world solution. So he's been making videos and sharing this out. Cheers, Harry. Awesome job. David Watts, who is with us. He's been heavy on the PCBs. David, man, these are crazy. You are into some crazy design stuff. So he shared I forget, the portable Atmega 32U4. Let's see if I can go full screen on that real quick. Really, really cool. These are involved projects. Hope they're working out well. David, can't wait to see some more video on it. Marco, he shared a cool DAC project for remote gas sensor, data acquisition. Very, very neat. Marco is sharing a lot of stuff with quadcopters and stuff in there too, so check it out. Jim Connor, who is with us. I know this is not the newest video from Jim at all. Sorry, Jim. This is... I have to catch up on all you guys' videos. I have them all in my watch later file. And this was the one that I was able to watch when I was in Europe. Transparent microchip experiments. Really, really cool old tech. Really neat to see this reinvestigated and explained. Really, really cool stuff. So check out Jim's channel, guys. I'll note this. I do it almost every week. In the chat, on the side of your screen, the names that are scrolling by, hover over them and check out their channels. Almost everyone in here is a YouTube content creator, and they are an awesome bunch of people, and you should be subscribed to pretty much all their channels. It's just that simple. So I try and feature a few each week, but I can't get through them all. Let's see, what do we got? Jim said thanks for the mention. David said it didn't work as expected. They never do they, David? Leroy said they're working on the BiddyBot rover projects. Trash can transport robot now. Cool stuff. Awesome stuff. All right, guys. So this is the from the community section where anything goes. You name it. All kinds of projects. Everything from amateur radio to Arduino to Raspberry Pi. This one, Jigmod. So. First off, I'm not associated with Jigmod in any way, but what actually caught my eye is this Kickstarter was shared on Facebook by a friend, a close friend for years, and I noticed that it was local to me. So Jigmod is actually not very far from me, only about a 40-minute drive, a town that I used to drive through every day for 8 years of working up there. And he's put together this modular system for electronics projects, basically taking the common components that we use in, most commonly, Arduino starter sets and electronic starter sets, and making them into these kind of like little bits in a way, but more technical, more geared towards makers rather than children by far, in my opinion. This is just my read on it, guys. Check it out on Kickstarter. You just search Jigmod, first result on Google, you can see it. He actually, I got a hold of him and said, hey man, I got a channel, I like supporting local makers, it's that simple. And he said he'd send me some to play with and I'll do a video on them, guys. We'll see what they're like. But really, really cool idea. I like seeing more easy ways for people to get into the electronics hobby. Without maybe a step up from the really, really basic stuff. And I think this kind of fits the bill, so I wish him best of luck. And I'm just going to make sure we're good here. I think we're good. Thurk is here. Hey, Thurk, good to see you. I'm not even going to mention all the Adafruit stuff, other than, guys, if you're not subscribed to Adafruit on YouTube, you need to be. Electronics supplier out of New York, some of the most awesome people I have ever spoken or worked with or just had any dealings with. They're just fantastic. But they're really branching out their live broadcasts. So now they have the Ask an Engineer show, the Show and Tell show, the 3D printing show, the Becky Stern wearable show, some Collins Lab stuff. I guess that's not live, but tons of normal YouTube videos as well as all these live ones, and now just one called Adafruit Industries live stream that I think this example was an hour and 20 minutes, and the ones I was able to catch, there, my PC froze up. The one I was able to catch was just Lamore Freed building some cool projects. Really, really enjoyable stuff. It's awesome. Love it. So, guys, give them some love. Really love seeing what they're doing. Guys, this is a channel I don't think I've shared before, but almost everyone here will be familiar with the name. So, Bobby Tektelibis, one of the biggest supporters of all YouTube channels. Bobby is one of the guys who consistently always shared out my videos and other people's videos, regardless of their channel size, made a point of commenting and sharing. And he did this video on his Philco 140 playing after the Rewire and Caps. Guys, just show him some love. He's an awesome, awesome supporter of channels like ours, and I love being able to give it back. And it's a cool tech video too. Love it. So check out Bobby's channel, give him a subscription. He's got 1,922 subscribers, so he's doing good. Bobby, if you see this, man, can't thank you enough. You supported me right from the get-go before anyone knew about my channel. And yeah, David said, yeah, I know Bobby. I think most of us do. The Post-Apocalyptic Inventor, another channel I do share regularly here. If you're not already subscribed, you should be. He did really good on Patreon lately. He reached the next step, and then he's also much similar. He took that money and he put it into exactly what he said he'd do. And in this video, he goes over some of it. Awesome videos. You can tell he puts a huge amount of time into these. If you like tools or electronics, you name it, he does it. Really, really cool channel. He's up to 47,000 subscribers now. He's just kicking ass. Good for him. He deserves it. Love it. Educates.com, another channel I have showed here quite a bit. Definitely gaining some ground. Really, really cool Arduino and electronics videos. This one was Arduino tutorial on how to work with the Arduino GSM shield. Really, really cool stuff. Really, really enjoyed it. Just awesome videos. They're really well produced and enjoyable to watch, and publishes regularly. I can't say enough about channels like this. I love sharing their content because I would rather watch this than network TV any day. Film Riot. So this is a channel I don't think I've shared here before. I don't believe I did, but it is tech related, but more so for those content creators out there like myself and, well, pretty much everybody in the chat right now. This channel does a lot on filmography and techniques and some how to build items. In this one, it's a DIY diffusion mat for a light diffuser. Really, really cool. Tons of awesome content on their channel. They are a big channel, 743,000 subscribers. They're big stuff. I get a lot of cool ideas from them. I thought I'd share this out. The Planetary Society. So, light sail satellite that went up and did quite well this year despite the the little troubles they had. This video came out just the other day, and you guys need to check it out. Again, I don't have show notes this week, sorry guys, so you'll have to look it up for yourself. Basically, if you search light sail, you'll find this, but the Planetary Society channel name. Really cool documentary on the light sail launch itself. Bill Nye does a lot of the explanation in it, as well as the other light sail team members. Really, really well done documentary, and it's only 9 minutes long. It's worth seeing. Guys, you gotta check it out. And what else we got? Arduino versus Evil, AVE. So actually, I already kind of alluded to this one. If you're not subscribed to AVE, you need to be, guys. He cracks me up. He's a fellow Canadian, definitely a little. He doesn't pull any punches on his channel. Really, really respect that, and he's extremely intelligent in many areas. There's no question, and he builds some cool stuff. So he did some coverage on the optical pentagraph. Basically, he gave a couple of jabs at Xcarve too. So Xcarve, you need to send him one. I think he could do cool things. Gotta check out AVE channel. Zach, who is with us, did a video recently on his raw stock Delta 3D printer. Love this. Zach is on his way to having an amazing YouTube channel. He's doing an awesome job. Guys, well, I think he's probably in the chat here. Just hover over his name and hit subscribe. Definitely a cool video. Really like the raw stock. Long story short, Zach took a very small and price reasonable printer, and he's making a bigger and wilder one. As with it's the birth of many 3D printers, buying one and building more. They often have grandchildren and great grandchildren. So really cool. Love seeing this. Good job, Zach. Keep making videos. Loving them. This one is not new. Well, it's new on YouTube through the Sploid channel. This is a independent film called Anomaly, and I saw this months ago on Vimeo because Film Riot led me there. This is a tech-related short film. Well, it's not really tech-related. Space, it's a film. It's much like a movie you'd watch in the theater, except incredible from independent filmmakers. If this is the future of independent film, sign me up, because I will watch these any day compared to the Hollywood crap lately. This is a really cool video, guys. It will give you goosebumps. It is very neat. Not strictly tech related, but I think if you watch it, if you can spare 37 minutes to watch it, I think you'll be impressed. Most of the tech and makers out there, I think, will gravitate towards it. So Anomaly, check it out, guys. Amazing movie. Survival Tech Nord Julian, I can't remember whether he made it tonight. I don't think I saw him. He did an update on his giveaway, and he does a lot on budget and survival communication comms, and this equipment works really well with the projects that we make. And a lot of people that watch my channel are into amateur radio. I've done a bunch of videos on satellite reception, stuff like that. Julian's channel is just awesome. He's doing a great job, so you gotta check it out. And he's got a contest going on, so hey, you might win something. Check it out. Steven said AV is an awesome creator. Glitch said yup. Jim says AV is great. I love the way he talks. God, he cracks me up. The lawnmower blade sharpening video, I still watch it from time to time when I want to laugh. Zach said, thanks for the shout out, Zach. You're welcome, buddy. Keep making. And lots of stuff. Glitch is going to check out Anomaly. Guys, you got to check that out. I already did my rant on that. You got to check out that video. It's just incredible. If you can't find it on YouTube, Anomaly on Vimeo. Very easy to find. From the shop, guys. So we already covered videos, lots of them lately, on the Arduino powered urban kitchen garden, the gas sensor grenade, and it was Friday, I got the video out on the Raspberry Pi VNC top. Thanks, David, for mentioning it. It was kind of funny. David said, you got to do a video on VNC. Meanwhile, I'd already done the footage for this like the night before. I just couldn't get it edited or published while I was on the road. And I had actually a little bit of a backlog of videos, which was good because I was going on the road. Sneak peek, guys. A little bit of sneak peeks. What do we got? We're good on time. So, this week's video, you will see this come out. I've shared his videos tons of times on this channel, the Hacksmith. Most everyone here knows about the Hacksmith channel. He made the exoskeleton, a bunch of other cool projects. Well, this is some behind the scenes footage I shot when I was down to visit him earlier this summer. Unfortunately, the video went sideways on me from the camera I was using. I had the settings completely wrong, so I had to do it in a bit of a mono color scheme, but the content is worth it. If you want to know who the Hacksmith is, how he got his start on YouTube, and what he stands for, I think it's in this video. He liked it. I like it. I really enjoy the content. It's just behind the scenes, him explaining some stuff to me. I think you'll enjoy it, guys. I'm pretty happy with that. So for Patreon supporters, there will be a separate video come out, the extra 007 version, 7th in the series, and it is even more behind the scenes footage, but stuff that won't it's not going on the main YouTube channel. This is for supporters only. This is basically we got to have some pizza and beer together, and I shot some footage of it, so I think you guys will like it. Thank you to my Patreon supporters. I hope I can give back with those videos. Jordan is here. Hey, Jordan. And Robin said, "Hi Eric, I watched with great interest your BCI Arduino interface. I wonder if your promotional could be modified to point to letters or words on a tablet." Oh, the proportional. Yeah, I don't see why not. The resolution is not there with that headset that I created. Guys, this is the brain interface that I made that controls my 3D printed robot arm, the InMove arm. The resolution is not there without large amounts of training. The more time I spent with it, I did get better, no question. But I think if you're going to go with pointing to letters on a tablet and stuff, I think you need to move to spend the money and get one of the emotive headsets. Those things are just crazy, and there's a bunch of different brands out there, and I think there'll be some more available soon. So check out the emotive headset for that. I think it would be far faster than using processing and the one I did. But don't let that discourage you. For $30, use the one I did and give it a try. At least you got to start. Go for it. Good luck, Robin. Thanks for the question. And David said, "I sense a man crush." David, I got man crushes on lots of people, but yeah, it's there's a few in there. All right, guys, what else we got? Let's go. Oh yeah, oof, that's too many clickies. Clicky wrong direction. There we go. So I was going to put this in the community announcements, but this is just going to happen regardless. So, guys, I'm going to start doing some vlog style videos on the channel. I like doing the technical how-tos on the projects when I make them, but I think there's a lot left on the table with the process behind it and like just personal life stuff. Like more geared towards the tech. And now that I have a camera that I can use for such things, I'm going to be doing some vlog style videos. I don't know where we're going to take it, but I want to give some more behind the scenes, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. And we'll see where it goes. These are going to go on the main YouTube channel, not the Make Me Media channel. I'm just going to... the subscriber base is easier on the main channel. So let me know what you guys think of it. It's going to be pretty cool. It will be tech stuff. It's going to be kind of neat. And what have we got? Should we do one more sneak peek? I think we should. Sasquatch said eye tracking is more accurate. Yeah, you could do that too. Yeah, one more sneak peek, guys. This came today. Get back to the microphone. That is a future mailbag. All I can say about what is in it is it has something to do with Back to the Future, and it's going to be a really fun mailbag video and some more videos in the future. No, it wasn't product sponsored. I had to pay for that box, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So that's all I'm going to say. That's just the sneak peek. That's all I got on that. You can guess what's in it. Tech tip of the week, guys. We're going to wind this down. Each week I try and do a tech tip, and this one, perfect night for it because we have a lot of content creators in here. Something I totally missed the boat on. So I've been using, when I make videos, one of the biggest battles for us content creators is royalty-free music, non-copyrighted music. Can't put videos up if it has copyrighted music, or it will either get muted, taken down. You certainly can't monetize any of them. So the YouTube video libraries had some songs. No doubt you've heard them over and over on my channel and others because there was such a limited selection. Not anymore. At the top, if you can read it, more than 1,000 new songs are now available for download. They have drastically changed the YouTube audio library. So for all of you who make videos, just go under your video tabs and it'll be there. And I actually downloaded all of them. I couldn't make a script to scrape them, so I actually did it one by one. I got 1,200 and some odd that I didn't have, and that's only including the attribution free videos. In here as well, there are ones that you can offer attribution on and still monetize. I took the ones where I didn't have to link back someone else's copyright info, and it ended up being one whack load of music, and some of it is really good. So check it out, guys. If you didn't know it's there, I didn't. I missed this for several months now. I think it's been out for at least 2 months. And if you make YouTube videos, there is a great source. And now we don't have to hear the same video sound over and over, hopefully. Hopefully it'll allow me to bring you better content too. Just check out the chat. Flux capacitor, is it a bomb? I mean a clock. No. Might be a clock in there. That actually would work pretty good. It's the hoverboard and self-tie shoes from Leroy. Awesome stuff. Alright guys, some viewer comments. Whenever I can, I try and throw a few comments in here in the live show, mostly the ones that I just get over and over, so that I think might be worth sharing. This one is just a random one I got on the gas sensor project. So Marson said, nice project. One thing that I would change would be all on one PC board. The communication and the sensor, you have the wires that can short circuit in heat. And I would try to find fire retardant potting compound and pot the PCB and batteries. He said, by the way, I hope your project saves many lives. So pretty cool. Awesome comment. Appreciate it. Just to take a step back from it, so the entire project has been mismarketed in a way. It's not strictly for emergency workers. The biggest market for it is actually confined space entry, non-emergent. So utility workers, sewer workers, you name it. They're the ones that are constantly using them. Most of those cases, not fire issue. And if it was a fire issue, it's built so cheap that I intend to have them disposable, and no sense in making them fireproof, because at that point you really don't need the gas levels in there because you're in an SCBA anyway, a self-contained breathing apparatus. So making it fireproof, a great idea, but not for this application. Thank you for the comment. I get this one every week, so I thought I'd bring it up here. Mason asks, what do you use to edit your videos? I use Adobe Premiere Elements 11, and I've traditionally hated the program, but I'm finally learning. I'm just learning to use it more effective, and I hate it less. I still hate it for the fact that it doesn't get along with most file types. It is buggy, and if you try and bring in the wrong file type, it will just simply crash. Sometimes it crashes for no reason too, which is pretty craptacular, but I'm learning to work through it, and I'm getting a little better with the editing. And the next one, DMAX said, can I do this in the UK? So this is a comment on my satellite reception with the Baofeng UV5R or UV3R, 5R in that video. Yes, you can receive satellites at home with a $30 radio, no problem, wherever you are in the world. So awesome question, because a lot of people see that and they just go, what the heck? Those videos get a lot of hits, by the way, guys. It's just people actually talking and bouncing off the sat, and I'm just listening in. You can do that anywhere. The satellite passes go over the entire globe, so just got to go outside at the right time, and that's really easy to figure out. So yeah, excellent question. Really appreciate the questions. guys, that is pretty much it for tonight. We are done right on time. Really happy about that. Hopefully the live broadcast came through pretty good. We did have just a couple of dropped frames, so like literally 4. That's pretty good. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'm excited that we're back on track for the live shows. I am going to change the format a little bit downrange. I need to try and slim it down to make prep easier. These slides do take a lot of time. The live show takes a lot of time to prep for, and that's why I will not be doing show note links anymore, I don't think. I know it's nice that I can just send people direct to the videos I talk about, but I'll try and cover the channel names and Google is your friend. I just don't have the time to do that as well. I would like to put more effort into other areas such as the video editing and the normal weekly videos, and I want to get those on a schedule too, as well as all the collaborations and all the other stuff. And I do have a daytime career, so a lot of plans. Where you're going to see some changes here, and hopefully you enjoy these live shows going forward. They will continue through the winter months. Now we are back on track. No weddings in the future. I'm done with that for now. And I do have some business travel coming up, but I will make sure that we're well covered for those, and hopefully it doesn't impact the schedule at all. Cheers, guys. Really appreciate you joining in tonight. It's been an absolute blast. Remember, slide over to makeme.org for the IRC link if you want to jump into IRC and chat a bit afterwards. I will be in there for a short time tonight, and we'll do a little after party. And then I got to get to work. I have a video to edit. So, yeah, guys, thanks for happy week. I hope you have a great week. Make something cool, change the world, share it back with the world. I love seeing these open source projects. Cheers, guys.